One thing I noticed about this whole TikTok ban is the simple fact that I realize a lot of people need to do some introspective work. Yes, TikTok is indeed a place to express yourself, it's freedom of speech and whatnot. But the fact that people are crying over an ad, man, don't get me wrong, I am a content creator who posts on TikTok. To be honest, TikTok being down, I didn't really think much of it because it's not really a simple fact that I do what I do because I want to. I do what I do because I love it, and it's because I'm doing it all for the glory of God. So no matter if I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or whoever I made it reside, it doesn't matter because I'm just doing it for a purpose. My opinion is I really don't care who sees my stuff. I don't care about going viral. If even one person just likes my video, that's one soul that I impacted. That's one soul that resonated with. And all for the glory of God. I'll get a little bit off topic. The whole introspective thing, people worry about all the wrong things. Because it made me realize TikTok is escapism. And oftentimes, a lot of people do not want to turn in, which is what introspective means to turn, look within the self evaluation, self realization, to actually grow, to actually thrive. Oftentimes people are afraid of their own light. People are afraid to pull out that darkness, to do the inner work, to be a light worker, right? And oftentimes, when you're not healed, when you have a lot of stuff going on, when you're afraid to face who you are inevitably, no, you are inadvertently, inevitably, you are, well, kind of works. You are inadvertently running away what you could be healed by. A lot of people who are grown are man childs. And when I say man childs, I'm talking about man as in the man that God refers to in the Bible, mankind. So whether you're in your 20s as myself or 30s, 40s, 50s, shoot, even 60s, 70s, 80s, I don't know. There are a lot of people who are still children in their head. Why, you may ask? Why do you think there's a lot of people walking around who lack self-love or people who has toxic behaviors and never got delivered from such? Maybe have like narcissistic tendencies or just walk in darkness as a whole. They never healed their inner child. Think about it. Just as a person who wants to be seen because they crave validation for themselves, that goes hand in hand with a lack of self-love. It's the same way that inner child wants to have attention. But if you're not giving that inner child and working with that inner child within itself to heal, what's reflected on the surface is going to continue to do so. It's going to continue to be, and you'll never grow. So, yeah, if you're 80 years old and you still have the same toxic tendencies or still have areas in your life in which you lack mentally, it's because you chose to go your entire life without paying attention to that child that dwells within. So when I say TikTok is escapism, this, yes, again, people use this for freedom of speech. People use this to spread beautiful, wonderful information. There are stuff that people learn on the daily basis because of TikTok. But oftentimes when you're scrolling for hours, doom scrolling, it technically is a form of escapism because it takes time away from yourself and it takes time away from God. And yes, like myself and other content creators do use this platform to spread the glory of God. But how about that intimate relationship that you have with God? That one on one, yes, He speaks through me. Yes, I give out confirmations all through the glory of God. He speaks to me. Yes, 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 that's good. That's good. But how about that intimate relationship, that one on one? When you look at it, when you look at it in the Bible, everybody had intimate relationships. Joseph, Daniel, Esther, Moses, Jacob. You get what I'm saying. Why is God relevant in this situation? How did we even get here? Because He is the one who is exalted as head over all. And if it wasn't for Him, TikTok wouldn't even be a thing. Remember who gives ideas. All glory. Give all the glory to God. Whatever you do, ask, or think, make sure God is in the mix of it. And don't look at Trump. Look at God for why we're even here, back here in the first place. So, when it comes to being introspective about yourself, remember, most importantly, God heals. Jesus heals, okay? That's really all I wanted to say today. Put that on your mind and keep this message close to your heart. All right? Save it, do what you have to do, share it. All for the glory of God. Less of me and more of Him. Start telling yourself that too. Now, I love you. God bless. And remember, it's impact over influence, baby.